What's up, shipbuilders? This is one of my favorite ships to fly. I know I say that every time, but this one, with the fastest engines in the game, it's really just a lightweight fighter, but with Class C stats. And so we're going to walk through this build today. Again, I'm just going to slowly highlight each piece, disconnect, and rebuild them so you can see where they snap together. And while we do that, I'll tell you the key thing about this build was really I wanted to use the White Dwarf 3015s. They are the fastest engines in the game by a long shot, but also wanted to maintain top mobility, and that meant keeping the weight down. And that was a real trick and trade-off to get as much out of the ship as I could, but also to keep the weight down. And so you'll notice like the grav drive is just strong enough to get a 30 light year jump range, but it's not the most powerful in the game. And the reactor is actually, was able to get a Class C reactor to fit in here, but it's not the most powerful technically as far as its health is concerned. But its weight was low enough that I could make it fit and accomplish the overall look. And then the shield generator also is one of the most powerful, but not quite the most. But again, wanted to keep the weight down. So there's trade-offs all around on this ship in order to get that top speed, top mobility, still have a little bit of cargo space, and have the overall look still get pretty darn close to kind of an Arwing look with a Starfield feel to it. And so that was the overall goal. The other thing I really like about this ship are those two cross habs that lead to each wing, and they let you have actually extra habs on each side, which you can use to up the stats of your crew for the ship or put in a workshop and other things that you might care about. And so just the overall look I think came together really nicely with how this ship needed to look and feel, but also to get those max stats. And like I said, you'll be flying circles around anybody else that's out there. This was a fun one to use kind of as a Star Eagle from the Freestar Collective quest line, and just rebuild that as this ship. I think it kind of fits that overall role playing pretty nicely. So we'll finish out this build. As always, thanks for watching and enjoy this ship.